In today's video, we will be building the unraidable solo base. Alright guys, welcome back to another video on my server MineCadia. You guys can join right now, MeeZoid.minecadia.com. So I waited all the way until the end of grace period to make a video like this. I did actually want to build a solo base. I obviously have not placed a faction core all map, so my F-top points are 0. Okay, we've accumulated 0 F-top points and 0 faction value because we have no base and nothing to store. But I'm going to be building a solo base that is quote-unquote unraidable. Guys, it's not really unraidable, but it's a pretty good defense for solo that if honestly, like, you didn't want to, like, if someone wasn't targeting you specifically, they probably wouldn't waste their time trying to get through these defenses. At least that's what I've been told. But then again, for me, a lot of people just want to raid me because it's me, so it probably won't work for me, but we'll find out. Okay, we'll see if we get raided this season. I'm going to be building this base. We're going to get into it, though. I got to find a location in the world that hopefully you guys do not recognize, and I don't even know if I want to go against the border, because if I go against the border, then you guys will find that easily. But yeah, guys, it has been a while since I have built a base on faction, so hopefully you guys appreciate my effort here. I do want to see, like, I'm going to get raided this season. I already know that, so I want to see who does it. I mean, I'm going to put, like, a lot of my loot in the base, so you guys will get rewarded if you do raid me. Okay, so I flew somewhere. You guys don't know where I am. I'm not on a border, okay? So hopefully I have a little bit longer to last. We're going to do /F claim space 21 because I'm pretty sure that's going to do a radius of 21 claims in every direction. And that also means that I reached the maximum buffer limit. I'm pretty sure it was 20. I hope I don't break any rules when I built this base, by the way, or when I'm building it, because the last time I built the base, I actually did break rules. We had too many regens apparently. All right, so this right here is our center claim. It's where our base is going to be. Obviously, it's not, well, I think our base will actually go from the sky limit to bedrock. So what I'm doing right now is I have these chunk busters that we've gotten throughout the series so far. I'm going to be using them. Clearly, this is not enough, especially if I have 1,600 claims. Again, though, I don't think I need to do the corner defense. I kind of forget, but we'll see. I'm just going to do what the solo schematic says. I believe I might have a download link to the schematic as well that I can release, but yeah, I'm going to need a lot more chunk busters. We do have some money though that we can spend, and we'll probably get a lot more, and we're going to be chunk busting every direction, 20 chunks. Okay, we have finished chunk busting out like 20 blocks in every direction, which is what we're supposed to be doing. One of the directions I went like 40 blocks by accident, or sorry, 40 chunks by accident, because I didn't realize like that it didn't give me a warning message that I was outside of my claim. So I wasn't really paying attention, but now instead of it being 1 chunk wide, I'm going to make it 3 chunks wide. So there's a little bit extra like wiggle room for the defenses on the sides when I gen them in and stuff like that. And then after that, we can go hop on schematic and I think we'll be good. Okay, that actually took quite a long time, but we have 3 chunks wide in every direction, 20 chunks. So that's pretty good. And that's way more than enough for our defenses. So I'm pretty sure if I remember right, there's no corner defense or like extensive corner defense. So what we'll do right now is hop on forward. I'll open up Schematica and we'll load it in. Okay, so first things first, we are in our center chunk. So what we're going to be doing is going to the edge of it and then going 1 block in and pretty much, or actually I guess I could just do it right here. We're just going to gen up a sand bucket. Okay, it's going to go straight up and that's going to help us when we fly up there, we can build off of it. Also, before we go any further, big shout out to Dexter113, the factions YouTuber. I am using his schematic from about 6 months ago. It is a solo base that's allowed on MineCadia as long as nothing's changed in the past 6 months, which I'm not 100% sure about the base rules because I don't really touch that stuff, but yeah, we're gonna build it anyways. The next thing you're gonna be doing is pretty much building out a full platform, but 1 block in the chunk. That's how we're gonna be lining up the schematic, and that's how he says to do it. So we're gonna do that really quick. I'll just get the full outline, then I'll gen in between the stuff. Okay, we are now going to load in the Dexter113 schematic just like this, and it looks like this is one of the edges, so we've got to move it quite a lot. I'm gonna have to do this off camera because it does show coordinates. Okay, so we have it completely lined up. The thing is, it's meant for a border base. Obviously that's like the most ideal thing, but again, I explained why I'm not going on the border. It's going to be a lot easier to find me if I'm on the border. So what we'll do is we'll rotate this around at the end and get the final side, but all you do is literally enter printer mode, and what he has here is some cobwebs so that you can actually build and pretty much just like AFK print everything in, and this goes for a long time. Look at this, we got regens right here, pillars, more regens, so like a gap right there, just a lot of regens, pillars, and more regens, pillars, walls, and then it ends off with some sand walls right at the end of the chunks, the 20 chunks. So 20 chunk defenses in every direction. Okay, obviously we're missing some like corner defenses, but I'm pretty sure like like I could still get rated that way, maybe a little bit easier, but it's a little bit harder, I think. I'm not too sure. Okay, so once you're ready, just hop into /printer like that, and then toggle printer with schematica, and then like I said, pretty much AFK work. You don't have to do anything crazy. I think I can, well, I mean, I can't just fly down the middle, so I'm gonna have to go like, I'll probably just do the left side then the right side. But yeah, guys, I will bring you guys back as I gen everything. We're gonna start off with $7.8 million. I wonder how much we'll end off with. Okay, we finished printing one side in, and I think if I remember correctly, we only spent like 400k off that, or like 40k. I don't remember how much we had. I think we had 7.8. We have a 7.7 now, so honestly not bad at all. But yeah, obviously it's more than just printing this stuff in. You have to like gen it all, use like lava buckets and regen buckets and stuff. So again, I'm just gonna keep working on this, and I'll bring you guys back when all the sides are genned, and then we'll go through them one by one. I'll show you guys how to do it. Again, I should be able to link the schem to this base if you guys want to make it as a solo on Minecadia down below. Again, because I know like starting as a solo in Minecadia or just factions in general is a little intimidating. So hopefully this does help you out if you want to make a base with valuable spawners and grinders, stuff like that, because it actually is a pretty well protected base, and a lot of people will probably skip on raiding it, especially if you don't have like a whole lot of stuff. Okay guys, we are back on Lunar Client because we finished off everything. So the first thing you're going to do once you have it all printed out is you're actually going to go through the regens and break all of the ice. That was what Dexter said to do, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So that includes all of these just like this, and I believe there's some like more ice somewhere else that you need to break that's like a little bit weirder. Not right here, but I think a little bit further. Yeah, these ones right here, I believe. You got to break this just like that, and then you also got to break these, and then these, and then these. Don't need to break the walls yet. I think that's it. We got to do that for every side. Okay, we've done that on every side. The next thing you're going to do is actually do /regen bucket just like this. Oh, we can't do it in printer. Apparently, got to get a printer. Regen bucket. This is going to give you a bucket that generates full lava sources, $10,000 each. So this one's where it gets a little weird for me because I'm doing a like defense on every single side. The way he's doing it is against a border. So I'm hoping that doesn't mess anything up, but I'm going to do it pretty much exactly how he's doing it. Basically, we're going to be placing them right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't place it right there, he said, not yet at least. And then we go like right here. We do it pretty much between every single regen, just like that. And then he said when there's a cobweb, just let it get despawned, then place it. Boom, 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 boom. So this is where it would get weird. I think the border would normally be right there, but since it's not, I think I might want to place it. So I feel like I should. Yeah, I'm going to, so it generates a wall. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, we've done that on every single side. The next thing we're going to be doing is actually doing something he said is very important. So let me take a listen. All right, so first things first, you're going to place one right here, one right here. You're going to let it take the cobweb. Then you're going to place it, place it, place it, place it. Same thing again. Let it do it. Then boom, 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 boom. Wait for it to do it again. Boom, 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 boom. Wait for it to do it again. Then you're going to do boom, boom. And then you're going to turn around and do it on the obsidian just like this. I don't think you necessarily need to do this one, but he was doing it, so I'm just going to do it because I think we already did that one. But what it's going to do is pretty much even out the lava. And he said once it looks like this, then he says once that's done, you're going to break this netherrack right here and place the gen bucket. And you do it right here. And then you do it right here. The only thing is I'm a little bit confused about is, do I break that one? It looked like it was broken on his screen, but I don't know if he placed anything in there. So, oh shit. I'm just going to break it, but it doesn't look like he broke it into two. I'm literally going to die. Actually, it looks like he does place one there based on a future clip. He doesn't show it, but I can assume it based on the pattern. So do that on every single regen. So I'm going to do it to every side. Okay, the next thing I'm doing, or that you're supposed to do after you do that, because I did it to every single side, is you're supposed to remove the netherrack inside of the regens, and it's going to gen cobble all the way down. So I'm just going to go through all of these and pretty much break the netherrack. You can see it's already starting to gen everything. Okay, so he did say that it's a little bit weird doing these regens, that sometimes they don't always gen like all the way, but so all we got to do is actually just take out a regular gen bucket, and you could use obsidian just because it's obsidian, or cobblestone, doesn't really matter, and it will regenerate if you are getting raided. But yeah, sometimes like doesn't gen right away, so what you just got to do is fill it in. So it looks like, yeah, the same exact thing that happened to him happened to me. So you just got to go through it and kind of get it done, and you know, they will regen if you are getting raided. He did assure that. Next thing we're gonna do is apparently we just got to gen down the obsidian on all of these blocks on both regens. So I'll do that all the way around as well. This is taking quite a while, but once this is done, we don't actually have to touch our base ever again. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is pretty much you can go into the printer, you can break these to make it a little bit quicker so you don't have to wait for the lava, and then all you do is get out of printer, go into regen bucket. By the way, we're down about 5 mil right now, so it's a little bit expensive to finish off the entire thing, but I mean that kind of makes sense. So you just go through this, place the regen bucket all the way across the netherrack, turn around, and you just do the same thing. You place it on the obsidian, fill this whole thing in with lava, and of course you just got to do that all the way around. By the way I'm doing it by like doing every single side at once might not be the best way to do it. I'm pretty sure I just flew to one of the chunks that I've like been flying out of pretty quickly, and I think since I'm not loading in the chunks while it's all genning, like I have to reload it and make sure it continues genning. So that might be something to keep in mind. It might be better to do one side at a time so you can kind of keep it loaded at all times while it's genning, but I'm kind of just doing everything at once. Okay, now he said to actually get out a detonate pickaxe, but I've not seen this method before, and you're actually supposed to just mine and let like this, like the cobblestone just go like this, and like the water stays, and apparently it eventually like connects or something like that. He said don't worry about it at all though. So we're just gonna keep doing this. We're gonna go to each regen. I have to do to that one as well, but yeah, all I gotta do is just mine this cobblestone. If it wants to mine, and it'll break all the cobble, it keeps the obsidian. I'm guessing that's why we genned it in obsidian, so we could do this method. And I believe on this one, yeah, he just does the same thing where he breaks right here, just like that. All right, there we go. Oh, it just broke a little bit, but that's gonna gen back. Yeah, so okay, that's how we do it. Boom, 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 and boom. So I'm gonna do this on every single wall. I'm actually kind of hoping that's it for the regions, which I think it is. Okay, well now the hard part is done. It's just going to get into the tedious part, which is actually genning in all of the obsidian now. So we got to generate all of our walls, all of our pillars, everything. The regens are done though. We've pretty much done that on every single side. So yeah, I'm hoping I don't run out of money, but I probably will. Actually, I have some loot bags in our PV. This should give us some money. That's going to give us plenty of money. That's like millions of dollars right there. Thank you very much. That should be more than enough. Okay, I finished one side of genning. I'm not going to lie, that's taking a long time because these pillars are the most annoying part, and there's so many of them. You got to do like 20 chunks worth of defenses. So guys, it is finally done. I've genned in everything. I'm not going to lie, that took way too long for my liking, but it is done. It's just these freaking pillars, because my mouse, my right click is like broken, so sometimes it double clicks like very often, and it kept genning buckets in the wrong spot. I had to break the pillar. Like, it was just annoying, but everything is done now. So what we got to do is just water everything, and then we do the lavaing. So yeah, I can just go through this, break all the ice in printer, and then it'll water everything. Then we're gonna have to break the netherrack, but that's actually not so bad with the tray enchant. It like makes big explosions of netherrack pretty much. But yeah, we just do that, and then I think we somehow have to connect the water so that it waters everything fully. Okay, the water is done. It is just time for lavaing. As you can see, if the chunks load in, yeah, all this is watered now. So we just gotta lava these last pillars on every single side. I think we just break the netherrack and then we're done. The only thing I don't know yet for sure, I haven't watched the full video, is this like section of cobblestone over here. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything with it or if it literally just like sits like that. To get an infinite bucket, all you do is type /inf, goes to infinite, and you pretty much just like, I think you just lava this however you want. You don't have to do anything crazy. As long as everything is lavaed, then I'm pretty sure you're good to go. I don't think I gotta make it look good or anything. Okay, it turns out I have to place lava sources between, oh, looks like we missed a spot of water right there. I don't know if that really matters, but I don't know if it was in his video to do it, but I saw him fly past it and he said that you gotta, I mean, like he showed it genning. So pretty sure all I gotta do, since it only goes one block, is just infinite lava sources all around here, and it should gen back whenever you know it needs to. But yeah, all of it is done. The last thing we need to do is break all the netherrack, which I feel like is gonna be hard with this, but again, if we use a tray pickaxe, shouldn't be too bad. I just need some fire res or something like that, but it will take like a little bit of time. But yeah, we're pretty much done, guys. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Just /tinker, tray 1 and tray 4. Tray 4, 100%. Put that on the pickaxe. I think all we need is tray, because I already have haste. So you can see it really just like breaks all the netherrack super quickly. And I won't be like accidentally breaking any obsidian since I made a new pickaxe and doesn't have obsidian short or anything like that. So now I just got to go through all of this, and it might take a little bit, it might be a little annoying, but it shouldn't be fine because there's no cobblestone in the build, I don't think. So I shouldn't accidentally break anything at all because it's like impossible to break obsidian while flying like this, which is great. And on these final netherrack mines, guys, the entire base should be done. I'm pretty sure I went through every side. Let's go and take a look. There we go. Okay, all of these are cleared. All of those are cleared. If I fly through here, yeah, there's just lava everywhere, which is good. More lava. If I go down, I should be okay. Can I get down here? Where? There we go. Yeah, all lava. Boom, boom, boom. No netherrack, and all of these sides are complete. Guys, the base is done, except not really, because our base actually isn't done. If I do /gen bucket, and then we gen in our actual base walls, then it will be done. Okay, right now it is not done because it's literally just a box. Or I mean, it was just a ceiling. But now, once these are genned in, guys, our base is complete. The solo unraidable base. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you wanted to get into MineCadia factions, but maybe the base building was holding you back, or you're playing as a solo and you didn't want to do anything, now you can build this. It took me a few hours, not gonna lie. Also a lot of money, mainly because I wasted a lot. I didn't have to like place lava buckets everywhere that I was placing them and stuff like that. But now, guys, it is done. Our base is finally complete. We have so many defenses. We got walls, pillars, lava pillars, regens on every side, and I'm pretty sure this meets the standards of the MineCadia rules. We might have actually increased the regen limit, so technically it might even be possible to make a better base than this, but this is a very good starter, and I'll link the video down below to Dexter's video where you can get the schem from his channel. But yeah, we have all of this done. If I go look at the outside area, I'm pretty sure, like, if you like making things perfect, don't look at the outside because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of messy stuff added. Yeah, like a lot of stuff like just gens randomly. If you wanted to put slabs, that's not happening. So yeah, don't look at this if you want to be like a perfectionist because there's probably a lot that could be improved on. It looks like, is the water? Yeah, the water's still flowing. I think I have to load in all the chunks for a little bit, but honestly, guys, I'm very happy with what we have here. I'm glad we actually built a base. I haven't done this in so long, but it is finally done. Well, guys, on that note, I am going to end off the video right here. I actually need to place down my core and stuff like that, but we'll be doing that in the next video, placing down the core, setting up our grinders, setting up our IG farms, all that sort of stuff. So, guys, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, but yeah, next video will probably be another grindy video. We'll set up our base. We'll also make our first god set. Again, I said I was going to do that this video. Don't really have time to do it. It's already a pretty long video, and I spent a lot of time on this already. So, yeah, leave a like down below. Try to find my base. Try to raid me. It will be rewarding. But yeah, that is why I waited till the end of Grace Period to do this, so that nobody is like looking for me beforehand. But guys, that's gonna be all. I'll see you guys later. Peace.